exercise 7.1. It's the question number 5. In a classroom, four friends are seated at the point A, B, C, D as shown in the figure. Champa and Chameli walk into the class, and after observing for a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli, "Don't you think ABCD is a square?" Chameli disagrees. Using distance formula, find which of them is correct and why. Dear student, here four students are sitting at the different places, and two of the girls, Champa and Chameli, they have observed their classmate and they are trying to make any quadrilateral, and the name in their discussion they are using the quadrilateral square. Means this four coordinates, four students, they are considered the four coordinates of a Cartesian plane. So let's check, are they really forming square? For that, in the beginning only, here I am starting the solution here. You can see here, it is on your screen. As I am considering the four figures, the figures which we are given, that is the four coordinates of a point. As four coordinates of points means vertices of a quadrilateral. That is A point we are considering. A is, you can see it is 3, 4. Okay. Yes. A 3, 4. B, it is 6, 7. Okay. And C point that has been considered as 9, 4. And D point, that is, I can see it is 6, 1. This we can judge through the given figure only. Now, as we want to prove, that is, there is this A, B, C, D, they are forming square. If they are forming square, then the prior condition, which is the requirement, is we need to find all four sides. Okay, dear? But the problem is with that, if we find only four sides, then four sides should be equal, suppose, then it can be a square. But there are one more option for that. It can be rhombus also, because rhombus is also a quadrilateral which is having all four sides equal. Then how to differentiate square and rhombus? That is the problem. So very simple, dear student. One more step ahead we have to proceed. For that, we have to work out on the diagonal also along with the four sides. Each and every quadrilateral carries two diagonals. Okay. So if we want to judge nicely the given quadrilateral is square or a rhombus, we need to find their diagonals also. If we find both the diagonals are same length, means their distance between two diagonals remains same, then they are square. And if they are not equal, then they are forming rhombus. So this is the conclusion. Now let's work out upon finding the each and every side of given quadrilateral. So let's find and let's judge. First I am finding AB, distance between A and B, that is called distance formula I am going to apply. All of you look at your screen. You will find it easy and interesting also. As here we are given A and B, this point keep it in a mind, and instead of writing the formula here for each and every solution, now you are habitual enough to write it direct. As you know, it is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So instead of comparing every time each and every vertices for that x1, x2, y1, y2, we are finding here AB. So we can go with 6 minus 3 whole square plus 7 minus 4 whole square. So let's simplify. You know very well 6 minus 3 is 3 square, 7 minus 4 is 3 square. You know very well 3 square is 9 plus 9, that is under root 18. So dear student, if you are writing under root 18, then well and good. If not, then let's have the partition. 9 2 ja 18. As you know, 9 is a perfect square of 3. So I am taking 3 outside the square root, and here under root 2 will be there. So the value of AB after simplification, we are having the distance AB, that is 3 root 2. This is our first result. Got it? This is the first result. Same procedure we are going to apply for the different sides, all four sides first. Okay? Up to here clear? So now, dear student, we are finding AB we have found. Now I am working upon BC. The other side, same procedure, distance formula I am applying. Now this time 9 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 7 whole square. Okay. That is equal to 9 minus 6 is 3 square. 4 minus 3 is minus 3 square. But dear student, you know the square of negative number is also positive. So it is again coming under root 18, and the same procedure we need to apply. Under root 18, it means 2 9 ja 18, and 9 is a perfect square of 3. So I need to write it is 3 root 2. So my BC, the answer of BC is coming 3 root 2, that is equal to with AB. But let's move with the another side, CD now. Now we are working upon CD, the same distance formula, 9 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 1 whole square. So dear student, under root of 9 minus 6 is 3 square. 4 minus 1 is also 3 square. You know very well 3 square is 3 3 ja 9, 9 plus 9, that is under root 18, and again it is 9 2 ja 18. So it is 3 root 2. CD is also coming same. So all three sides are equal. Now one more side is left, that is AD. Let's work out upon that also. So dear student, let's find the fourth side, that is DA. 6 minus 3. Be careful. Plus 1 minus 4 whole square. So you know very well 6 minus 3 is 3 square. 1 minus 4 is minus 3 square. Dear student, negative number square is also positive. So again it is under root 18. So that is, we can say, under root of 9 2 ja 18. So that is also coming same. DA means we can come to the conclusion that these four sides equal. All four sides are coming equal. So that's why it is a square. No, because there is one option more, that is it can be rhombus also. So that we need to forward, we need to proceed towards the diagonal also. So let's found two diagonals of this given quadrilateral first. So my dear student, we are working upon diagonal also. So let's find AC first. AC. So it should be 9 minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 4 whole square. So dear student, 9 minus 3, that is 6 square, and 4 minus 4, 0 square. You know very well 6 square, it is 36, and 36 is a perfect square of 6. So here finally one of the diagonal is 6. Let's move with the another diagonal also along with that, that is BD. Okay, let's move with that. BD equal to, now let's see what can be the BD. BD 6 minus 6 plus 1 minus 7. So dear student, 6 minus 6 is 0 square, and 1 minus 7 is minus 6 square, that is again under root 36. So of course it is also coming 6. So here according to this solution, BD is coming 6. Means four sides are equal and two diagonals also equal. BD also 6 and AC also 6 and BD also 6 here. So let's come to the final conclusion. So let's come to the final conclusion. Here you can see, dear student, AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD. After observing all four sides, we can come to the conclusion all four sides are equal, and beside that AC equal to BD. Two diagonals are also equal. Two sides and four sides and two diagonals are equal. Therefore, A, B, C, D, the curves which they are forming, that is the graph. So we need to mention here, four sides and two diagonals are equal. Four sides and two diagonals are equal. Therefore, ABCD is a square. Simple. We are forming square. Okay. Therefore, who is correct according to the question? Yes, Champa is correct. This is also very important to mention in the exam. If it is asked for the 3, 4 marks individually, then at the final answer according to the given question, you need to mention. If you forgot this last sentence dear, then you will lost 1 marks. I'm telling you clearly. So be careful what they have asked in the final question. According to that, you have to mention the answer. If you miss out in writing, yes, Champa is correct, and you are completing up to here, then you will lose 1 marks. I am telling you. The small mistakes which you can possible in the examination done by you can happen with you. The loss of marks you have to face. Better be careful and follow the small instruction given by me to you. So here it is a complete solution of question number 5. Now we are moving with the 6th. So dear student, question number 6 we are given. Name the types of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points and given reason for your answer. So in that first one is -1, -2, 1, 0, -1, 2 and -3, 0. These are the 4 coordinates we are given of the given quadrilateral. We have to tell the type. Dear student, we can say about any of the quadrilateral and its a type by after finding the sides and the diagonal. So right now here I am considering, let's start the solution. Let A, the first point I am considering A point, B 1, 0, point C -1, 2 and D I am considering -3, 0. Keeping this detail in mind, let's apply distance formula now. And let me find the distance between 2 points A and B, that is AB. What is AB? Under root of. Be careful. Here it is minus sign is there. That's why. So here, look at your screen. Here 1 -1 minus 1, so you can mention directly +1 because you know very well while writing -1 it will become plus. Now here what about this 0 -2, so it will become +2. So dear student, here 1 + 1 square is 2 square, that is 4, 2 square, that is 4. So I need to say under root 4 plus under root 4, that is coming under root 8. Okay. So I am here mentioning under root 8, and as you know under root 8 is having, we can write 2 root 2. Reason behind that, what is the reason? Because you know very well this is 4 2 8 and the square root of 4, that is 2. So I can write 2 root 2. This is the first value of AB, first side we got. This is the distance between 2 points A and B, that is 2 root 2. Now same procedure we are finding distance between another 2 points, that is BC. BC equal to under root of. Now Work out upon this. Look at your screen. Minus 1, minus 1. Between that minus sign is there. Plus 2 minus 0. Okay. 2 minus 0 is also there. Under root of. Minus 1 is minus 2 square. That is 4. And here 2 square, that is 4. Again it is under root 8. You know very well under root 8 means 2 root 2. How it is, you know very well, that is 4 2 ja 8 and 4 is a perfect square. So it is 2 root 2. So here the value of AB is 2 root 2 and value of BC is here also 2 root 2. So two sides are becoming equal, but that is not enough. We need to find the third side also and fourth side also. So let's work out upon that. So my dear student, now we are finding CD with the distance formula. So it will be minus 3 minus 1 here. So it will become plus 1 dear. And this side 0 minus 2 whole square. Got it? So minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 whole square and this is minus 2 whole square. Minus 2 square it will be 4. This is also 4. So 4 plus 4 that is under root 8. So again the simplification of this under root 8 is 2 root 2. Yes, CD is also coming same. But without finding the last side DA, it's not possible to say anything. So let's move with the DA, the last fourth side. Minus 3 minus minus 1. So it will become plus 1. Directly I am mentioning plus 1. Then 0 minus minus 2. So it will become plus 2. So the simplification now you can see minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 square and minus 2 square is plus 4. 2 square is plus 4. Again it is coming under root 8. The simplification of under root 8 is 2 root 2 dear. So again we can see the fourth side is also coming 2 root 2 which is similar with the other three sides. So AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD. They all are equal. But is it enough to say the types of a quadrilateral through the four sides only? No dear. We need to find two diagonals also. After that only we can come to a proper conclusion which type of quadrilateral is that. Okay. So let's work out on the diagonal now. So dear student, let's find AC. The first diagonal is the distance formula I am applying. A is here, this is C. So I need to mention minus 1 minus plus 1. It will become plus. And 2 minus minus 2. So it is become plus 2. So simplification, minus 1 plus 1 will be cancelled. So it will be 0 square and 2 plus 2 4 square. So dear student, it is under root 4 means 16. 16 is a perfect square of 4. So the value of AC first diagonal is 4 centimeter. Means unit 4 units. Now work out on the another diagonal, that is BD. So let's find what is the condition for the BD is coming. BD equal to BD, B is this is D. So minus 3 minus 1. Let me write plus 0 minus 0. So here minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 it means it is under root 16. So it is becoming 4. So the value of BD is also coming 4. So the length of two diagonals are also coming same. So let's come to the final conclusion and note down. We need to write this AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to D. All four sides equal, and beside that AC equal to BD. Diagonals also equal. Therefore, the given quadrilateral, we need to say, therefore, the given quadrilateral is a square. Its type is square. All four sides equal and two diagonals equal. That's why it is a square. That is the final conclusion for first part. Here. So my dear student, here exercise 7.1, it's a question 6 and second part we are given 4 vertices. Minus 3, 5, 3, 1, 0, 3 and minus 1, minus 4. These 4 vertices we are given. Okay, instead of finding the distance between two vertices and to decide which type of quadrilateral is here, for that just think little bit different than our expectation. So here I would like to taught you without finding the length of two sides, length of each and every vertices between that, we are able to solve this question. How? Simple. I should say minus 3 by 5. Minus plus will lie in a second quadrant somewhere here. 3, 1. Of course, it will be in first quadrant somewhere here. 0, 3. It must be here somewhere. And minus 1, minus 4. This minus 1 and minus 4 somewhere here. Now, if you see and observe carefully, these 3 points, they lie on a same line. You can see these 3 points, you will find they are in a same line. Okay, these 3 points, they are lie in a same line, but the one of the point is different. Okay, so is it possible to draw the quadrilateral? Think about that. If the 3 points are collinear, then there isn't any chances through that we can make a quadrilateral here. So without solving the question, we need to say here as A point, that is minus 3, 5, B point, 3, 1, C point, that is 0, 3, and D point minus 1, minus 4. So my dear student, these are the points which we are given. Now, if we plot it, plot on the graph paper. Plot the graph. If we plot the graph of this point, then we can come to the conclusion that here A, B, and C, they are collinear points. These points are collinear points. If they are collinear, then there isn't any possibility to be a quadrilateral. So we need to write, so quadrilateral is not formed. Quadrilateral is not formed. Clear to you? This is easy technique I taught you, okay? But you will say, ma'am, if you go with ABBC, of course you can go, dear. If you find AB, BC and another sides, then you will find one of the length of one of the side must be the sum of other two sides. Okay, so this is not possible. Again, in that case it will be collinear. So for question number 2, means question number 6 is the second part. The point which we are given here, they are collinear points, so they are not forming any quadrilateral. Clear? So my dear student, here third part of the question 6 is here. 4, 5, 7, 6, 4, 3 and 1, 2. Let's try to find each and every side and two diagonals. So it will be helpful to find out which type of quadrilateral is that. So let's begin. First step we are finding. Let point A 4 comma 5, B is another point that is 7 comma 6, C 4 comma 3, and of course the D that is 1 comma 2. Okay, we are considering this way all four vertices of a quadrilateral. Now as usual I used to find AB. AB is the distance between A and B applying distance formula. So it will be 7 minus 4 whole square plus 6 minus 5 whole square. So my dear student, you know 7 minus 4 is 3 square. This is 1 square. 3 square is 9 plus 1, that is coming under root 10. Okay. So the value of AB, that is under root 10. Let's work out for the BC now. The another side BC. Let's see what it is coming. BC 7 minus 4 minus 7 plus 3 minus 6. That is equal to 4 minus 7 is minus 3. This is also minus 3. Minus 3 square. That is minus 9. That is 9. Positive 9. And this is also 9. And 9 plus 9, that is under root 18. So dear student, the second BC is the value we are gaining, that is under root 18. Okay. So let it be as it is. We can even simplify that also. 2 root 3 also you can mention if you want to go with that. Now same procedure we are going to apply and we are finding the value of CD. Okay. CD is the distance between C and D point. So it will be according to this 1 minus 4 whole square, 2 minus 3 whole square. So 1 minus 4 whole square is minus 3 whole square plus 2 minus 3 is minus 1 whole square. So my dear student, let's simplify this. So it will be under root of 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1, so again it is coming under root 10. The value of CD which we are gaining is under root 10. AB is under root 10. BC is 2 root 3. CD is under root 10. Now we will go with the last DA. Let's see what it is coming. Now dear student, let's find the fourth side DA, that is distance between D to A. So it is 1 minus 4 whole square. Agree? Then 2 minus 5 whole square. 1 minus 4, all of us know that is minus 3. And 2 minus 5 is also minus 3. And here minus 3 square is 9. 9 plus 9 is under root 18. And again it will be 3 root 2. Under root 18 means 3 root 2. So my dear student, this successfully we have found 4 sides, but this is not enough. We need to work out on diagonal also to say the type of a quadrilateral. So let's go with the AC. So for AC we need to find A and this C. So 4 minus 4 whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square. So it is coming 0 plus 3 minus 4 means minus 2 and minus 2 square is 4, and again I should say AC equal to 2 then, because you know very well dear student, under root 4 its a simplification is 2. So the value of AC equal to 2 here. Let's find BD now. My dear student, here BD is the distance between these 2 points. So I need to find BD. This is the another diagonal. 7 minus 1 whole square plus 6 minus 2 whole square. You know very well 7 minus 1, 6 square, and this is coming 4 square. Once again let me check here. 1 minus 7 also you can write, and 2 minus 6 also you can write, no matter with that. Okay. So 6 square, it will be 36, and this is coming 16. 36 plus 16. So the sum of this is coming under root 52. Okay, it's coming different. Yes. So finally, come to the conclusion. As here, clearly we can say the two sides of, as a result, two sides AB and the another side CD, they were equal. Agree? And beside this BC, that was equal with D. Opposite sides are equal, then there are two options. Whenever opposite sides are equal, then two options, it may be rectangle or a parallelogram. Now, how to decide? Either it is rectangle or a parallelogram, then we need to proceed towards the diagonal. As we know that the diagonal of a rectangle are equal. So, dear student, here you can see the diagonal, the condition of diagonal AC and BD. Are they similar? No, both the diagonals measurement not similar. So one more result with us. Therefore, we come to the conclusion. Therefore, the quadrilateral ABCD is a ABCD, that is a parallelogram. Which type of quadrilateral is that? That is parallelogram. Got it? If the diagonal will be equal, if they both will be equal, then here you need to mention it is rectangle. Simple. So this is the complete solution of question number 6. Let's move to the question 7 now.